Hello, this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com, and this video is for Anthony in Houston, Texas. Okay, Anthony, so this is your unit here, and basically I cleaned it up and rewired it. As you can see, now the board had a little bit of a problem there, so I had to rerun new cables inside the unit from the board to potentiometer. I checked potentiometer, cleaned it all up, so all of that stuff. It was kind of a repair actually, but the original grommet was no use, so I had to put in another grommet here to seal off the entry point and keep wires together, because if it's loose, then the wires pull on the board inside, so you can't have this loose. It has to be nicely attached. Now the part number is wearing off, so I engraved the part number here just in case when it was repaired. My website. The cables replaced, as you can see. The original connector was also cut up badly, so I had to put in one of the connectors I had. It's just that one lip is missing, but it's gonna be okay. You're gonna bolt it to one, and even this screw, you put the bolt down, it's gonna hold a little bit of it. This isn't gonna go anywhere, but the original connector, you see, that's how original looks. So I can't really get in there because it's just siliconed badly and glued, so I cannot get to the pins, so I can't really use this, and I'm not gonna solder two cables like that. These are parts of originals and these are parts of new cables. Actually, one cable just came right out. I pulled on it and it just came loose, so therefore you do need to solder two pins, but this connector is really badly kind of damaged, so I can't unfortunately use this one for long-term repair. This is the connector that I do. This one is actually done well, rock solid, so this is gonna work just fine. So all new cables inside the unit, cleaned up again. Certain areas you can't really get to, but this looks pretty well. It just came out the freezer, and I've been having this unit tested on the bench for a couple of days. The micro switch over here is working good. You can hear the clicking. Okay, sometimes they go bad inside. And I also found this piece of linkage here, and I lubricated and attached it back to the throttle so it's not lost. This is lubricated as well. And let's activate the unit now. Right now, as you can see, unit is off. When I give it power, it's going to twitch a little bit and it will start making this sort of metallic buzzing sound. So let's give it some power. Okay, so you saw the plate jumped. That's normal, that's a reset. And now if I press on the plate, it keeps it in one idle position where it has to be. And this is our metallic noise. You can hear the noise. That's when unit is energized and is ready. It's working. So again, this came extremely dirty, so I saved the gasket. Not recommended to reuse it, but this gasket is in good shape, so you can still reuse it. I would put maybe like a little bit of silicone, not just slightly. I would, for replacing this gasket, I would not reuse it, but I mean, it is possible to reuse. It's a couple of dollars, but if you don't have the gasket in stock, you can still use this one. You just put a bead of silicone, little bit, not too much at all, and that's basically would be all. So, and this unit is ready to go. Again, all of these parts, the grommets, they're all from used units, because they don't, Mercedes or nobody sells these new, so I can't put the new one. This one is a little bit cracked, but it's no worries. This is completely fine. I mean, it seals inside. The rubber gasket is further down, so that's no big deal. And that's about it. I mean, the unit cleaned up as good as I can. It'll get dirty pretty fast, but right now it's nice and clean. And as you can see, the micro switch activation, clicking, very good, because if they go bad inside, very difficult to get to. So one more time, I'm going to shut it down and reactivate it and pack it up. So power is off and power is going back on right now. Okay, so you see unit twitches, that's proper operation, that's how it's supposed to be. This is the only really test that I can do on the unit on the bench, just to activate it and see if it keeps idle speed, because this is a non-ASR unit, so it's very mechanical. When I open the throttle, it opens all the way because it is mechanical activation, but idle speed is controlled by the unit, so therefore we need to make sure unit energizes and stays energized to keep idle speed properly within specifications. And also it does your cruise control too, so when it's energized, then obviously it should do cruise control, no problem. Alright, so this is basically all. This is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.